video together with Bianca, a lovely lady who is an owner of Water Regional, the oldest leather merchant in London. Gonna lead us through the leathers which we use in a garment construction, which leathers are right to use in a garment construction, and what type of leathers we have. Yes?
Yeah.
So we're gonna show you today. Stay tuned if you're interested to learn that subject.
Just as an example of just different options that can come on the leather, patent. This is a really good option as well.
It's nice.
It's just a finish. It's a film that's put over the top of the leather. But what it means is the leather's got to be top quality, because actually the leather.
I thought actually you're hiding imperfections.
If you've got any imperfections, this is going to stick to it, and it's going to really highlight.
Scream it out.
Absolutely right. So that actually, when it comes to kind of any finishes like this, you've really got to have a very good quality product underneath.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I thought it was exact opposite, that you put in Python because you think, oh, we cover anything was uneven here.
No, actually, I mean,
is that the pigskin then?
This is not the pigskin, yeah, exactly. And then, just like with the patent, this is another type of finish, metallic. So it's a foil. Just like with the patents, it's a foil that's put over to the top, and it's adhered to it, but it's not going to come off.
It's not going to peel off. No,
I mean, there's two ways you can do that. There's some ways where you can spray the metallic.
That one was sprayed.
This is a foil. So this is a foil that's been put over the top. It just gives it. It actually gives it more of a foiled finish. If you have a spray, it's not. It's just slightly different.
It's like more pigmented.
Exactly. It's like a metallic pigment.
So that's our metallic one, and what's that?
And then this is just it's a print. So we've got lots of different types of printed leathers. This is
an imitation of, what would you say, that kind of
like
snake?
Lizard.
Lizard.
Yeah, it's like a lizard.
But it looks like really lizard. If you like, people don't know much about leathers, and you would make any garment out of it, you can pass it as a lizard leather, isn't it?
You could do.
Very good.
And the good thing is you get a full yield out of it. Obviously, lizards are really small.
Tiny.
They're really tiny, and you're only going to be able to cut tiny panels out of it. Whereas something like this, if you wanted kind of like a lizard look.
Very nice body to it. Is that on lamb?
It's on a lamb. Yeah,
on a lamb.
Yeah.
So lamb seems, I'm finding that they're very good for garment construction in whatever coating we choose.
Yes.
And it's like kind of nice weight to it.
That's it. It's a perfect weight.
Very strong as well, isn't it?
They're strong. They've got a natural give to them.
Yeah.
But one thing to bear in mind with them, obviously with the lamb generally, with the needle, once it starts to perforate, it's weakening. So it weakens the skin itself, which leaves it open to tear. So when you're stitching, obviously you've got to be careful how you're stitching and the constructions that you're using, because otherwise, you're weakening the skin every time you're weakening it. It's kind of
with leather, is all together like that. It's always weakening. So in some parts, you would fuse.
Yes.
Isn't it? It's like in a seams, which I'm gonna have videos later on about that. You're using fusing tapes in the seam allowances to support that from what you just said. Yeah, that's very important. But in my bar, it is amazing leather to use in a garment construction.
Yeah. And
from the cowhides, we would say that Japanese.
With the cowhides, mostly they'd be finished for upholstery and handbags and things like that. So it's not exclusive. I mean, we have a lot of customers that like that kind of quite structured look, and they're going to want something that's got that body to it when it comes to a cowhide. But obviously, it's much thicker, and to use on a
which I would
machine,
not recommend as a tailor in leather. That's why I get frustrated when my students buying that upholstery leathers because they don't understand. This is so rigid and it's so heavy.
Yes,
literally heavy for the garment. Where actually you can achieve the same kind of structured look with leathers, which they actually nappa finish and more body. You have one somewhere there, like very. Later on, we're gonna go through the different types of leathers as an animal type, and then I'm gonna tell you which leather is that. What I mean is like really structured, but gives you this kind of still softness, flexible look.
Yes. So just while we were talking about finishes, just a couple to mention as well. One is another way of finishing leather can be embossed. So it's like a heat plate that puts a print on top of the leather. So this one here you can see has got like a sort of
crocodile
croc print, which is beautiful. But it's just, there's lots of different types of embossing and lots that are available as well.
But it's quite stiff. I wouldn't use it for garment.
Yeah, well, this one's very stiff, and
could be just as a panel of something.
It could be a panel. The thing is with this, it's been finished on a veg tan skin. So when we talk about veg tans, vegetable dyed, this is a vegetable tanned lamb. Would be how it began, obviously slightly different colour, but this is how it is, and then we put the emboss over the top of it.
Thank you, Bianca, for sharing your amazing knowledge about the leathers you've got in your warehouse, and we welcome everybody to come to Water Regional in London. Got amazing news for our viewers.
Yes, anyone that wants to contact us to buy some leathers, we're offering a 5% discount. If you quote YT21 when you're ordering, you can do that through the website, walterreginald.com. You can email us at info@walterreginald.com. We're on Instagram and all the socials. So any way that you want to contact us, you're welcome. And we're more than happy to send out cuttings and give you any further information that you might want to know.
Yeah, Bianca is lovely to talk to. She's very passionate. So yeah, fire up the questions and ask about that discount code. And I'm gonna give you all details under the video. And thank you so much for watching.